The following program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the GameShift. I am Ethan Davis. This is Wild Bill Permadeath Sheehan, as always. And actually, before we get started here, I actually discovered a nice little tidbit of information this morning concerning Star Wars Battlefront. So this made me hate EA just a little less because
man.
they
I did not hear this news yet.
They came clean about the lack of campaign and space battles and whatever in the game, and their thing was, we just got this deal with Lucasfilm and Disney, and we have to get this game out in time for the new Star Wars movie or whatever. So that's why they scrapped the single player and the space battles and just pretty much gave us just the multiplayer package, and everybody was mad about it. I was mad about it, but they came clean about that, and I'm happy about it. And they also said a new Battlefront game is coming out in 2017 with a campaign.
Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. I did read some of that. But no excuse for no campaign, man. If you I think you should have a campaign. That was like half a game, and then you charged us $60 for the game, and then $50 to play the levels.
Absolutely.
I don't want that structure anymore.
I understand the frustration, but at the same time, I understand, the developer's duty and the window that they have to,
So it was forced on them by EA, probably. Like,
right.
Get the game
out. Oh, and Disney,
so,
I'm sure. Like, this game better be out, or we're going to go, work with someone else. You know what I mean?
But now, because of all this, we have, like, other Star Wars games that are starting to trickle out as well.
Yeah.
So
there's supposed to be, like, a Star Wars game, like 1 to 2 Star Wars games every year now. So
yeah, that'll be good.
Cool. But all right, what do we have on the rundown?
Doom.
So much Doom.
I wanted to do Doom on Friday the 13th when it came out, but we don't do the show Friday.
You know what? I didn't even think about that
until it's so good.
Just now when
perfect
you said
release time.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I mean, the video, the game is incredible. I can't say that enough.
Yeah,
you
I
found
haven't been
an
able
Easter
to stop
egg.
playing it. Oh yeah, no, I found when little spoiler alert here. You end up going to hell at some point, and when you're there, when you're walking around, because Bethesda's with ID now, they coincide with each other. Bethesda has a little Easter egg in there. You find a stack of skulls and skeletons and whatnot, and this one particular skeleton that you find is sitting there with the Skyrim horn helmet on,
oh, nice.
with an arrow in his knee.
Sick. That's awesome. And I found a little, not an Easter egg, but I mean, I obviously fell into the lava by accident, and all of a sudden my guy starts sinking into the lava and his arm's going down and he gives the little thumbs up. The whole Terminator scene right there. I was like, this is the best, man. They just thought of everything. I love this game.
No, but yeah, like tons of fun. Like I haven't been able to stop playing it so far.
Yeah,
girlfriend's mad at me about it.
Put the game down.
You gonna come hang out with me? Nah, man.
Doom
only comes out once every 12 years, apparently.
Yeah. This video game right here, I mean, this video here shows you like the campaign and how you get going in it. And
yeah, this is the very early going here.
Yeah.
Bill's just punching computers. He says, "Man, just grab the suit. Just grab it. There you go. There you go, Bill."
I punch things.
But yeah, no.
Power-ups, you can upgrade your weapons, your suit, you get key cards,
yep.
like all that stuff. There's a little bit of like, upgradable stuff in there.
And just like it's like a plethora of Easter eggs. You know what I mean? Like the levers. Like if you guys have been playing it so far, and if you haven't come across any levers, or if you have, make sure you pull them and look for a suspicious yet familiar-looking hallway. It takes you go into these rooms and you find yourself in like Doom 1 or 2 in those old hallways, picking up shotguns, health, whatever. Got the classic door effects or the sound effects on the door.
This is how you make a quality game. It's
Yeah.
like there's nothing better than this one.
Yeah, and I haven't even really touched on multiplayer yet, but you know what? In my opinion, I think this game is more like my favorite game of all time, Quake,
Yep.
than
Yep.
and than an actual Doom installment, which is perfectly fine with me.
Maybe Quake's next.
I could only hope. I don't even want to get my hopes up.
I
Bill,
know.
you're gonna get me all excited over here. I'm gonna be writing letters of ID again.
But they're on a roll. I mean, Wolfenstein, I thought both of those were good.
Yeah, Wolfenstein was
You know,
good.
they did
absolutely.
a really good remake on that. I love this that, like, there's a lot of death kills with you know.
Yeah, the glory kills.
Glory
Those
kills,
things are
yeah. It's part of
nasty.
the game, and they're just like, yeah, you got to do the glory kills because it's like it takes you. It's harder to kill them sometimes with a gun than just running up and killing 3 guys with a glory kill.
I found a monster in this game, and I ripped his leg off and stomped his head in with it. It was cool.
I love that. It's like if you get him near a wall or something, you can bash him up against the wall and he sticks his boot in his face. I'm like, oh my god, it's a little too much, but it's awesome. Like,
But you know what? It's supposed to be. This is what a mature rated game is all about. Do not buy this for your kids' parents if you're watching. It's
Look at
not
that.
for them.
I couldn't figure out I had to take his gun. I'm shooting him. I'm hitting him.
You got to click that right thumbstick, man.
There we go. Yeah, once you get used to it, like this is very early in the game, and I was kind of just learning it. I had trouble just with the regular gun. I had trouble like shooting the monsters.
Did you find the super shotgun?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I got that. Oh look, I mean, permadeath comes up soon.
Dude, remember the imps from Doom 3?
Yep.
Like, it's crazy how different they look, in this game from that game.
Yeah, I know they were
Had,
like,
like 700 eyes and
2D
whatnot.
monsters. To this.
Oh my god, dude, you just punched that guy across the room. Falcon punch.
I like these things too.
Activate that nest, man.
Now, do you have to activate the nests, or can you just go buy some of them? Because some of them I'm finding, it
I
seems
think-
like I could move on.
Oh, well, I don't know. I thought you couldn't get through the doors
That's what I
until
thought.
you had
Yeah.
the nest destroyed. The beasts that follow.
Yeah, and there's difficulty gets harder and harder as you get onto the higher levels.
I was
and
going to
the
say, I told you
demons
earlier,
grow.
I ran
Yeah.
into a tough spot myself
Get
that
in a
I was
tough
not
spot.
so thrilled about. But
I get in a tough spot here, but it's not because of the monsters. It's because I'm like, how far away from those barrels do I have to be?
the
to blow them
challenges,
up?
the rune challenges.
Yep.
I'm actually on one right now. I don't even have to kill anything or blow anything up. I just have to collect these 15, stones or whatever before time runs out. And for whatever reason, I can't. You can't sprint in this game because apparently he's already sprinting
Yeah,
all
he's
the time.
sprinting all the time. I
Yes.
don't think. Did you see the PC?
And don't bother trying to reload either because that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, it doesn't. It just doesn't. Did you see the
turn your
PC
brain
running
on.
at 200 frames per second yet?
No.
They got Doom running on the PC at 200 frames per second. It's crazy fast.
Okay. Well, you know what, Bill? How about you riddle me this, right? Look here. We've got 10 phalanges. I mean, I could tell you how many I give it, but I'm gonna ask you first, though.
I know how much you
How
give it.
many phalanges would you give this game?
I think this game's perfect. I give it a 10. Easy. Without even touching the multiplayer, I'm saying 10.
We've got 10 phalanges around it.
Because I'm not stopping to play. I'm not stop playing this. I'm not gonna.
I would give it 10 myself, and that's strictly based off the single player campaign.
Look at that. I died. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw somebody go into a bunch of meat
Barrels,
and potatoes over there.
I ran over towards the barrels, and the monster threw a fireball at me, and it blew me up. And then my whole body falls to the ground, and then my helmet falls after.
Bill,
Pretty good death.
it's a golden rule in every action game. You
Stay away
avoid
from
the
the
red
barrels.
barrels
I know.
unless the bad guy's standing next to it.
I was hiding behind it.
That's video gaming 101.
I was hiding behind the barrel.
I wish I saw that. That'd have been a good giggle.
No, I was actually trying to run away from the barrel, and he blew it up right when I was running by it. So, legitimate death. But it's so fast, and sometimes there's so many demons, and I'm having a good time, and I'm just running around, and then I'm not paying attention.
No, it's great. It's mindless. Like, you really don't have to put much effort into this game. It's like an 80s action movie without the one-liners. Pretty much, like, this guy silently delivers one-liners by just being a brute about everything. Like, he's going to shut down the tower. He's like, oh, you need to get these 3 levers going first. And he's just like, it just busts the living stuffing out of it. And then he finds the little upgrade robots. You know, when they're flying around, they have a little box to go up to. Like, oh, I'm going to get this upgrade for my gun. You try to take the upgrade, and the robot's like, no, give me. You know?
Yeah, he bangs it. He's breaking all the robots. Like, give them new weapons.
Like, if it doesn't give me, I break.
I like that I can, like, shoot the guy. He starts glowing. I run up and, like, say I hit 2 guys, and then I take the one out with my glory kill, and then I can shoot the other one with my shotgun, and he goes down.
The glory kills
so
from
fun.
above are probably my favorite, especially on the Ravagers, I think they're called, the guys with the rockets on.
Oh, yeah.
Have you faced them yet?
Not yet.
They're something else when you first fight them. Then they become, just another part of the cannon fodder. And that's kind of like a bit of a recurring theme, I guess, as you go along in the game. First you got, imps and, the unwilling, the zombies marching around, and then it goes from imps and zombies to imp zombies and hell knights, then imp zombies and I don't know. Other monsters and whatnot
Bigger
that jump
demons
out.
with
Right.
rocket launches. And
Yep, they up the ante with a new demon, every new nest. So
I
they
might
progressively
die. I
get
might
tougher.
die again too. I have a real issue with dying.
Yeah.
I'm not even that bad at this game. I just make bad decisions.
Bill, I need to play you in this. I don't know if
Look
I'm
at
going to be online. Isn't that cool? Like, if they're like standing, high above you, if they're glowing, you just hit it and you just instantly.
I know, he jumped up
transports
there. I didn't even know. This guy, there you go, died again. Because he's up on the pole there, and I don't know. Man, I stink. I thought I did pretty good at this game. But
It's okay, Bill. You're on a tough difficulty, man. You're on You're on the 3rd highest, I guess. The 3rd one.
I'm on the middle one.
The middle one. So
There's only 3, right?
I think there's 4.
4.
There's
Then
like
I'm in
there's
like the,
please don't hurt me.
I'll have
and
to
then,
check.
I'm too
I
young
might
to
be
die.
on a higher difficulty than I thought then. I wanted to start it off on like normal difficulty, just the default, and I didn't want to go on like don't hurt me because then I'd whip through the game and
storm through it.
nobody sees me die. You can find, like you were saying earlier too, you can find the dolls.
Yep.
That's pretty
the little
cool.
Astro guys.
There's all kinds of hidden stuff in this game, so I want people to see like this one. I
Boy,
think
they
I'm
are
gonna
getting
get by.
after you.
Yeah,
You're just
there's
running
like a
in
million
there,
of them.
though.
It's all right. This time I'm all right.
I'm gonna start taking some of these
I
nerds
hope I'm
out.
okay here.
Get them.
I think I get some health up here. That's what I like. That you can kick a guy, you bang him,
Yeah,
and
not
then
so
the
you
other
gotta
one
go
you
like,
shoot
oh.
him with the shotgun. It's like a real awesome action movie. It's just like you could do so much stuff in this game.
Yeah.
Do it your way.
Oh yes. God, I love that one.
That's the best one. And when he takes the head and he goes,
Oh yeah, when he sneaks up behind him and like pries the jaws
Yeah.
apart, like Godzilla versus Megaguirus.
I
Look
heard
that one up, kids. That's a good
Godzilla
Godzilla
versus
flick.
King Kong. They're making a movie.
I could get started on that right now. I'm mostly upset about that, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to keep it video games here, Bill. I'm gonna remind me about that at the end of the show.
And Deadpool's awesome.
The video game is cool.
Yeah, I saw you playing the video game.
Yeah,
Did you see the movie?
I did see the movie. I was just like,
Yeah.
kind of 4 years too late.
Yeah, I thought it was good though. He played the part. pretty
Definitely not as good as Doom,
well. No.
but better than the Doom movie.
Yeah. I wonder if they could have got The Rock to play the guy, the main character in Doom the game.
Oh God.
We don't know yet. It could be him.
It's true.
At the end, he'll take the helmet off. It'll be The Rock. And he'll just look at the camera with his.
Semper Fi, mother. Shut your mouth.
Smell what I've been cooking.
Yeah,
I did it.
You see?
did it.
You set the nest off, you go through the door.
I did it. Yeah, but some doors I feel like they might already be open. I don't know. I'm going to try that now. You're right though. You might have to beat the nest.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of any other things that I found in here that were like fun to me. That Terminator thing was just so awesome. I was yelling almost. Yeah, that's so awesome.
Dude, when I came across the Skyrim skeleton, I was like, what is that? Like, what are they doing and why are they doing this? I'm like, oh, wait, yeah, because Bethesda's on with them. All right, cool.
Yep.
And then I started making, took an arrow to the knee jokes all day.
Oh yeah.
Because I I just can't let it go.
Oh, look at that. Ubisoft again.
Oh,
Is
we're
that-
covering another Ubisoft.
Oh, no. Is
game
that
here?
Ubisoft? Yeah.
What do we got?
For Honor.
Ooh.
So
Ooh, the old-fashioned combat.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a little jumpy because my internet connection for some reason was a little bit off, but the graphics look good. The scenery looks good. You'll see some fighting. You'll see you come online. But yeah, it's a little glitchy. It's I don't know. Now it's showing like the Oni samurai.
Oh, yeah, the different fighting classes.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw a preview of this. I think it was like after E3 last year, or I think sometime after E3 last year, and they were showing like this large scale battle going on, and I'm like, all right, cool. Kind of reminded me, like, it had like a little Dynasty Warriors feel to it. I'm like, cool. Like, there's plenty of blood, but like I need some gore. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to see some dismemberment going on here.
Yeah.
It's old-fashioned combat. It's broadswords, bows and arrows and whatnot, and old-school explosives. So, like, you know, I just want to take somebody's leg off one time. I don't
I
ask
know,
for
yeah.
much.
Some
You know?
type of-
Look at, you see that looks so cool.
I know. It does look good. I want Assassin's Creed type combat, you know?
Right? No,
Probably be good in that.
Sure, that kind of combat would be excellent. But what would truly complement it, in my opinion, would just and give it a little more realism, would be like dismemberment, or like, you know, maybe kind of like a Game of Thrones feel to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you know, there's all
Like
kinds of dismemberment on that show.
Chop someone's arm off.
Right.
Because they would be mortally
Or their
wounded.
head. Well, like have that be like a finishing maneuver. You know,
I
Cut
haven't
their leg,
played.
they're on the ground, and the boom,
I know.
your cranium is mine.
Maybe like what was that? What was one of the first games that Rise? A combat system like
Yeah,
Rise
Syndrome.
wouldn't be bad
Yep.
either.
Yeah, that game wasn't bad.
Homefront's next.
Okay, so we were gonna go ahead and do like an 11-minute piece on this game, but it's not gonna be necessary. You know, fast forward because this game is not good. It's all right. It's not the worst game in the world, but with my 10 phalanges here, if I had to rate it, I would give it like 3 phalanges.
Yeah.
Because it's just
The average
it's
was like
run of the
5.
mill. Like I don't know how people get away with making these average run of the mill games, and they hyped it. Like this game was hyped for like a year and a half.
And it almost didn't come out. And whoever made that decision might have made the right decision.
God, it's just
There's a lot of talking. I mean, and then they throw in like a lot of curse words, which makes it cool for the kids. And you know, I don't get it, but part of the storytelling. I mean, to me, it doesn't have to be all the F-bombs. You know, it makes sense sometimes. Like Grand Theft Auto, he was a gangster, stuff like that. It made
shows
sense in his
lack-
world.
Right. If it makes sense, fine. But like when you're just throwing it around just to throw it
Yeah.
around, it shows like a lack of creativity.
Our game's
in
good.
my opinion.
The main character swears like crazy.
And
That doesn't
poor
make a game
writing.
for me. So I mean, the graphics, I thought they looked okay. Like this part.
What I don't like is that all the enemy character models look exactly the same.
Yeah.
No gore, barely any blood.
Yeah, you can't
The
see.
stealth is, eh.
A lot of it you
the
can't
shooting is
see.
eh.
The blood you shoot. I mean, you shoot at someone and he's like, but
you-
there's no blood anywhere. It's
Right.
just-
You see more sparks than anything because they're all wearing a bunch of metal mumbo jumbo.
this is me learning.
And the premise is
oh,
also cheesy.
The control's a little hard too because you'll see like I'm doing what you're supposed to. I jump up at these walls and you're supposed to climb up. So look at the window. For
Yeah,
some
it's-
reason, he's not grabbing onto that
Yeah.
because I'm right below it, and then I'm doing the same thing like 900 times, and then finally he gets it.
Yeah, the parkour is
For
crazy
no reason.
wonky in this game.
Like I'm like, okay, maybe there's a different way. I got it. No, that's the right way. And look at me. I'm not bad at video games.
No, you're not terrible.
There we go. Look, for no reason though, I got in.
But no, and it's like it reminds me of a bad version of like Dying Light or Dead Island or something
Yeah,
like that. Dead Island wasn't anything super spectacular, but I had fun with it. I had no fun with this. It's been done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was walking through and people said that it's not going to get any better than this. So I don't know even what I'm doing here. I'm getting stuff that the guy told me to go collect for like no reason. There's got to be, nobody else could do this. So I heard it's a lot of, hey, go get this. Hey, go get that. Hey, here's a mission. Go get that. And it's a lot of that over and over. So it's very repetitive.
Bill, you have a phalange rating for this?
I don't know if I could give it a fair one, but I'd say about a 4. Only because it's going to be they said it's going to be very repetitive. I don't know. The world looks all right. They could have done a lot more with it.
All over it says the revolution is coming.
Yeah,
But you don't want this
yeah.
revolution. This is hokey.
And there's like so many things that happen in this game that are just like, happened in all these other games. Like, you walk into where you're supposed to be, nobody knows who you are, so the girl beats the crap out of you, then the guy comes up and says, wait a second, he's on our side.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you and the girl have to do a mission together.
Run of the mill.
Yeah.
Done and done.
We could be done with this clip.
If I
Look at
had
this.
more hands-
Even this part I had trouble with. Cutting the locks. I wasn't right up on them. So like you have to get like right up on them and then hit A. I'm hitting A back here and it's like not working. I'm like, why do you have to do that? It should just know.
If I had more hands, I'd give this game 4 thumbs down.
Yeah.
But
Well,
anyway, moving on from that hot mess, Bill, you got your hands on a little something something. What you got?
this is the One Piece Burning Blood. It's a fighting game. And I don't know. It's all right. Here's the controls.
Oh, okay. Oh, is this a little loading screen right
Little
here?
complicated, yeah. Just so you can see the controls, but like now it introduces all the characters.
Oh man, dude, it's a Goldeen. But it's
It
black
looks
though.
It looks pretty good. I mean, this is the 3D animated characters, and then when I don't know.
What in the world are his arms? Like a ball of yarn?
Yeah,
and
I
some
get those
Legos?
at some point, and I don't know how to. You don't know how to use anything, and when you try to do your super, people can like run in right on you.
Who's it? What is he, the ref?
No,
Why does he have a
he's
sleeping
gonna be
mask on?
fighting too. You get 3 guys per team.
Okay. Yeah,
There he is again. It's just showing you every character, I guess.
Franken yarn over here.
Takes a little bit for the fight to get going.
I was gonna say, they're doing an awful lot of monologuing. Imagine how much people could accomplish if they just shut their mouths and hit something.
So I think that's me getting the beating right now, getting the beat down, because you can't get close to this guy.
No one's surprised, Phil. They expect this from you.
Yeah, yeah.
Go get him. What is? Did he just do like? His legs just get longer
Yeah,
or something?
that's what One Piece does, right? He stretches. And,
Did you just switch characters?
yeah, I guess so. So now I'm fighting him with the same character. I don't know how.
Why is this happening? How did you?
You got 3 characters, and you can like do tag team through all 3 of them. So I switched to this character, and I actually end up hitting him a bit. Then I switched to another character somehow.
Oh, that looked cool. Okay, that was all right. A lot of Japanese calligraphy on the screen here.
Yeah, I don't know what that stuff is. You pick it up.
It's like the Japanese version of Batman strikes. A biff, bomb, pow,
Yeah.
cha.
So he keeps like, when he pushes me away, man, I can't get back in at him.
This looks cumbersome.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, do you like it? Did you like it at all?
No, I don't think that I like. I mean, I like Street Fighter. I like Mortal Kombat. I like games like that.
You see, like,
It's when they're trying to do the 3D thing and it's not successful.
but it actually, for me, it worked when it works when they do this kind of stuff with what's that game? Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
Oh yeah, yeah.
For stuff like that, okay, that works. But I don't know much about this franchise.
Me neither.
And this fighting here looks awfully cumbersome. It looks like you have a hard time trying to gain any ground and actually get up on somebody and actually hit them without shooting like a Kai blast or some energy blast at them.
Yep. And I get used to it, and I end up, see, there's a special move I just did.
You say, okay, see, now you're putting together some combos here. That's good. But how long are you going to keep that up till this guy starts?
It's like 2
throwing
buttons,
fireballs?
though, is one thing that I didn't like. So B's block, X is a light attack, and Y is a special attack.
Oh, really? Oh, so it's kind of like a Smash. But you see,
Yeah.
but I like it when Smash Brothers does that, though.
Yeah,
But at the
Smash
same
Brothers
time,
did it
not
right.
everybody's throwing fireballs and Kamehamehas and Shuriken.
They announced
Shoryuken.
Xenoverse 2.
Yes, dude. I can't wait for that.
I
I'm
gotta
actually
play
excited about
Xenoverse
that.
1 more.
You didn't beat it?
No.
It actually got kind of tough at the end when you had to like fight time, something
Pretty-
like
pretty
that. You had
good,
to fight the guy who was keeping the clock or whatever it was. I don't remember his name. Oh, sorry. Spoiler alert. If you haven't played it, my bad.
Play it. We want more Dragon Ball games.
I actually really liked the one that came out on the 3DS. not
Oh,
too
really?
long
I
ago.
gotta get
That
that.
was
It
really
was
good.
on sale for like $20. I gotta get
I think
that.
it began with a G. Dragon Ball.
We can keep this video playing and talk about all this E3 stuff we got.
I was gonna say, yeah. Actually, we got or Bill over here printed out a.
I'm excited
Massive
for
list.
Star Citizen here, but I want it to come out for the consoles.
Well,
And
what
it's
do-
n- they say, oh, can't do it on the consoles. It's too much.
Well, 2K has a BioShock collection coming out. Borderlands 3 is going to be showcased, I guess.
Yes, that I think that'll be awesome.
Mafia 3 I'm looking forward to. NBA 2K17 I'm going to get just because Kobe's on the cover. That's my guy.
And a
Judge me.
mysterious untitled game.
Untitled game. That's
I don't
probably
like when they
WWE
say that.
2K17.
Hey, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. That should be dropped off the list now.
Yeah. That
Destiny-
game's going to get squashed hard. when
Destiny
Battlefield
2.
comes out.
Ah, come on.
Yeah, and it'll take another 3 years for that game to come out, and it's going to
Yeah.
be just as butt as the first game was. You got Persona 5. Everyone's excited about that except me because I have no idea what
Yeah,
that
those
franchise
games.
is
Those
even
games are
about.
kind of crazy, like weird.
Bethesda has Battlecry coming out. Don't know about that. I don't know. Dishonored 2 looks
come
really
on.
good. Another untitled game from Bethesda. Hopefully an Elder Scrolls 6 because I don't know what I would do.
I know. I would go
Um,
crazy too.
Cloud Imperium Games has Star Citizen, and that should be cool. Deep Silver has Dead Island 2, and yet another untitled game. I don't know what that could be. I won't even hazard a guess.
Dead
on that
Island
one.
something.
Yeah. Electronic Arts has Battlefield 1. Yes.
Yeah,
FIFA
well,
17,
everybody's getting that.
and Mass Effect Andromeda. Need for Speed. Titanfall 2. Better have a campaign, or I'm not
Better,
gonna care
yep,
about
me
it.
too. Not gonna buy it if it doesn't.
Whole lots of stuff coming out that we're not gonna have time to cover,
I,
unfortunately.
I want to
but
go through like Gears of War 4,
you
Phantom
have 10
Dust.
seconds, Bill.
I know Phantom Dust, Scalebound looks good, but I'm gonna try and get video of some of the games that are coming to E3 for next week. Red Dead.
You're out of time.
Red Dead.
More next week, kids. Catchphrase.
We're out of time.
The preceding program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.